When it comes to talk about my nation, I'll keep on talking. I think it is very important to speak a word when things are doing well and when things are doing bad. My nation is not gonna be going through a lot, yet I'm there seeing everything. If I cannot change anything, but at least I have to talk. When you're too quiet, it's like you are comfortable with the current situation. When you are too quiet, it means you are nodding yes to a problem because you're quiet. As a nation, we are going through a lot. We are suffering. There's economic turmoil. This is something we have to talk about. Let's say we don't talk about this thing, and people who are responsible of taking care of our situation are not aware of what we're going through. How will they be able to help us if we never talked about our situation? If we never complained? Let's talk about a nation. Let's speak the truth. The nation is going through a road. We're suffering. Economically, we are in bad soup. We must talk. We must speak a word. We must say we want to have better life. We want to economically grow. That's what we should be talking of. I know we are going through this because Malawi has been so unproductive. We haven't worked very hard. We haven't invested more money in productive sector. We need to produce in the so that we can eat. We have to talk, because if we don't talk, nobody else is going to talk about our nation. Nobody else will have the courage to speak because of fear. That's why I think it is very important now to begin to speak, so that the people who are listening must listen to us. But I know it's like you're speaking to a deaf ear. No matter how you talk, they will not hear you. They label you as a mad person because you're speaking about the truth. Malawi as a nation is going through a lot. Malawians are suffering as I'm speaking. Whether you are educated or not educated, you are suffering the same way. Whether you are young or old, you're suffering. There's too much suffering in Malawi. It's like there's nothing happening. Nobody wants to do a work to end problems. Poverty continues to rise in Malawi. It's like the nation of Malawi was created for poverty. But we know that we have got got resources, which if we can use them properly, the poverty can be the story of the past. Poverty can leave us if we can manage our lives very well, if we can manage our resources correctly. Don't tell me poverty never ends. It ends. We need to understand that we are here in order to make sure that poverty has been dealt with a big blow. It must be dealt with forthwith. Let us make sure that we improve the lives of Malawians. We should do everything that we must do in order to end poverty, in order to bring happiness in the hearts of Malawians who are suffering now, who are going through a lot, who are crying as I'm speaking. Many Malawians are going through unprecedented moments of suffering, never-ending poverty, excruciating poverty. Let's be the solutions than being problems. Let us be light than being darkness. If we are leaders, we must work with love in order to help people. Don't be selfish. Don't be proud. Don't choose to ignore the people. But we must do everything to make sure that we give people what they deserve. Malawians don't deserve poverty. Malawians don't deserve suffering. Malawians don't deserve hardship. Malawians don't deserve to be poor. No! They deserve a good life. They deserve prosperity. They deserve a good economy. We can do that if we work hard. If we love one another in this nation. Don't think like you are only one who deserves better life. Everybody deserves better life in this nation. Look, we have been in poverty for a longer period of time. Malawi received its independence almost 60 years ago. But as a nation, we haven't improved economically. The worst has happened. If we compare the current government with the colonial governments, the colonial was better, the current is bad. Can we do something?